Hey everybody, it's Brandy. So I am going to attempt an Eclipse eyeshadow look. What is everybody else doing today? Are you going to watch the eclipse? Are you watching it on live stream? NASA's doing a live stream for people that cannot watch it. Did you get glasses? Are you going to be one of the few lucky people outside watching it? I did not buy glasses, and I didn't even think about it till the last minute because somebody had told me that we wouldn't be able to see it from where we are. And then I found out that like 83% of the sun is going to be covered. That's the view that I would have seen. And I was like, dang it. But Emily is at school. They didn't cancel school or anything. She's actually going to be getting out of school right in the middle of the darn thing. So hopefully none of the high schoolers go against directions and start looking at the sun, but I have got a few errands to run before that thing starts happening. I gotta go get something to make some food for a potluck dinner Emily has tonight. I'm just putting on my concealer because I look dead tired. I'm not sure why I slept, but... Hi, Carly. So, and I'm also only going to be, I put on my primer, I'm only going to be using concealer and my powder, pressed powder on my face because of the fact that I got sunburnt the other day at Emily's car wash, and it was just like right here, and I'm wondering if I forgot to like spread my SPF up into my hairline, which is totally a move I would make. So, but trying to let that heal up, and I don't want to put too much stuff over it just in case it starts peeling. Ugh. This new blending bud I have is not spreading as good as the one that was older. Might take me a minute to blend this stuff in. Hi Greg, how are you? What are you doing today? Are you watching the eclipse? So I was reading yesterday some old traditions and beliefs about the eclipse. So, according to the history, the Chinese used to shoot at the moon to try to chase it away. So they used to shoot in old times like arrows and stuff up at it, and now they shoot cannons from ships at the moon when it's going in front of the sun. So, and of course, I guess now they believe, you know, back then they believed that the moon was like devouring the sun and the sun wasn't going to come back. In South, oh, you traveled for it. Cool. So now it's just a tradition where they shoot the moon. And then I read that some other cultures go outside with their pots and pans and kitchen utensils and bang them together to scare it away. So I thought that was pretty interesting. And then, what is it? It said a lot of other cultures believe that it's a warning from God, saying, you know, hey, y'all better behave down there. And so they don't think it's eating the sun. And then some other cultures think it's a reminder for you to sit and reflect on new beginnings. So like you could sit around and think about what's going wrong or right in your life, and you know, reflect and do some inner work on yourself. Bye, Greg. What if they're all right and they scare it away for us? Hey, it's something to think about. I just thought it was neat. like how different people believe different things. And so I'm curious, what is everybody going to be doing during the eclipse? Are you going to be banging on pots and pans? Are you going to shoot that moon? Or are you going to sit and reflect on new beginnings and get right with yourself? So, hi Lisa. I kind of like the idea of sitting and reflecting, and I mean, it is a time that I would sit and reflect. I mean, because it's a magnificent show of the beauty that is all around us, and you know, what better time to sit in awe and be like, wow. It's a great learning experience for the kids, so they can learn science and, you know, be in awe of the magic and beauty that is all around us. So, kind of sad I didn't get the glasses, but like I said, I'm going to watch it on the NASA's live stream, so. Plus, I found out it's like, if you were to go outside and watch it, it's like long. I was like, I told my husband last night, I said, think about how many people are just going to be standing outside for 3 or 4 hours staring up at the sky. All doing something together, all enjoying the beauty and awe of it. But that's just an amazing thing. All these people just going to be standing outside, looking up. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Joe. I'm going to do an eclipse eye makeup, or I'm going to attempt an eclipse eye makeup look. I'm going to be using some black, so we'll see. But I'm just talking about the eclipse. You need me to do your makeup? Kristen, you do your makeup really well. But you can come over and play in my makeup. I like playing in makeup. I can do yours, you can do mine. I love how everybody does their makeup a different way. So, I had a friend one time come over and do the way she would do her makeup on me, and then I did her makeup the way I would do it on me, and we totally looked different than we would have looked had we done our own makeup and go out. So I like that. Same thing with Emily when she does my makeup. Emily gives me really dark brows and cat eye wings. Somebody was calling me. I don't know who. Hopefully it's not the school automated system again. That thing has called me so many times. Yesterday it called me like 4 times saying, there's an eclipse coming. And I was like, really? Emily will have to teach you the wing, Kristen. I stink at a wing. Hi, Jessica. Yeah, I'm totally too impatient to do wings. You got the call 6 times from your kid's school, Dana? Emily said yesterday, because I reminded her, I said, okay, Emily, when you're riding the bus home and you're walking down the street from the bus stop, I said, make sure you don't look directly at the sun. And she turned around and went, huh, if somebody tells me that one more time. And I was like, well, I mean, it's, you know, I said, I just want to remind you. And she was like, I'm 15, Mom. I've been told 100 times this past week, I think I'm not going to look at the sun. And I was like, all right. But it was super funny. I guess it does get annoying. She said their principal made announcements every day. And it was the same announcement. And I was like, well, the school board automated message keeps calling me every day with the same message. I said, so I feel ya. I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows just a little bit. I haven't gotten them done in a while. I need to go get them threaded. So. Dana, are you going to be watching the eclipse? Did you get glasses, or are you going to have to be like me and watch it on the NASA live stream. Somebody also told me not only is it a good time to reflect and set good intentions for the future, but they said that for people who are into the crystals and stuff, that you can charge your crystals in it, and you can sage your house, and like you can clean. Oh, that was another thing. People clean their houses right before the eclipse, kind of just to start over a new leaf. So y'all should go look that stuff up. It was pretty interesting to read. I get distracted easy. I'm like, oh, eclipse. Oh, ancient rituals on the eclipse. Ancient religious beliefs on the eclipse. I get lost in the internet sometimes. You made your own glasses? Or did you make one of those viewing boxes? And you better not say you made those glasses with Eclipse gum. See those memes all over? I'm like, okay, guys, quit posting that. Some kid is actually going to do that. Dream catcher catching is the best during an eclipse. See? There's all kinds of cool, like, things that people do. Emily has a potluck dinner tonight, so I have to go get something for it. I decided not to actually cook. So I'm going to go buy... I haven't decided what I'm going to get. I thought maybe a lasagna or something. Because she signed me up for a main dish. Not a side. Not a dessert. A main dish. And I'm like, what am I supposed to get? What am I supposed to make? I don't even know. So I decided not to cook. I decided to go buy something that I'm just going to pop in the oven. I'm a cheater. But I also had no time to plan that because I was sitting at the car wash with the other parents that were chaperoning the car wash, and they were like, so like, what are you bringing to the potluck? And I was like, what? And they were like, yeah, everybody has to bring something. Each different class got a different, they either got a dessert or the main entry. And I was like, hold on, let me ask my kid. So she was just not going to tell me. And I was going to be the mom that brings nothing. The one they're like, that lady never brings anything. No, it's because my kid doesn't tell me. But it was funny. I was just like, yeah, I have no clue. I was just going to drop her off. Don't know what's going on. Alright, so I got my eyebrows done. I guess it's time to start working on my eye. Made a viewing screen out of materials from my dad's shop. Oh, cool. Alright, so, of course we're going to go and do some... I think I'm going to go in with a transition color. I'm going to use Tickled, which is this pinky color, and that is what I am going to do for my transition color. I think I'm going to actually put that all over my eyelids. Let me find the brush I want here. Oh, eye primer, so it will pop. What time is it? 9:21. I want to try to get my errands done before the eclipse start. That way I'm not on the road when people are trying to stop and look. And take the back roads home. Now this eye primer is just, I already had face primer on, but eye primer just, you know, helps the eyeshadow stay on, and then also helps it not to crease, and helps the colors pop a little more than they would if you just put them on your bare skin. Alright, let's try this out and see what it looks like at the end. So, I'm just going to go in with this color right here, Tickled, and do that as my transition color. So that's going to go all over my lid. And I'm also going to bring it up above my brow bone right there, because I have those deep set eyes. So I'm just going to bring that up almost all the way to my eyebrows, but not all the way. Just gonna throw that on there. And hopefully some of it will show through. What is my husband doing home again? He keeps coming home. Hi, Valerie. What are you doing, honey? Why are you home again?
Because I gotta give Kroger my actual prescriptions.
Oh, so they know what you're taking?
Yeah. I told them just to call CVS, and they go, oh, we need the prescription numbers and all that.
Oh.
I don't know. Hi, I love you.
Love you too. So he has, hi Carolyn, he has been walking around for like 2 weeks going, my foot hurts, my foot hurts, my foot hurts, my foot hurts really bad. And every time he says it, I tell him, go to the doctor, and go to the doctor, and go to the doctor. So he finally went to the doctor this morning, and now he has to go get an x-ray because they're not sure if he has like a fracture in his foot, or if maybe a tendon is messed up, or if it's just tissue damage. But they gave him an injection to stop the pain because he's walking on it, you know, and some pain medicine. And the way we have to get our medicine is through Kroger's pharmacy. So, like, he tried to call in his medicine without the prescription numbers. I don't know. Oops, excuse me. My allergies been acting crazy. Alright, so now I am going to go in with a black color to represent the moon going over the sun. Now this is why we're a little bit worried about how this eye look is going to turn out. Sometimes I am no good at putting these black colors on, so I am just going to apply some of that in the corner here. Oh, I'm being too light, I guess. Maybe I need a different brush. Hi, Becky. How are you? Alright. Get a different brush here. I don't want too much, but I want some. Okay. So I'm going to stick that there. And then I'm going to start blending that in a moment. I just got like a little angled fluffy brush so that I could apply that where I wanted it. Cheating a little bit. Okay. So then I'm going to take our blending brush and blend that out some, because I don't want it really dark. And I may add a little bit more and drag it a little bit into my crease, but I don't want a lot of dark in my crease. This blending brush is life, y'all. This has made putting eyeshadow on a lot easier for me. Because I could never blend before. No matter what brush I was using, no matter... But now that I know what it's supposed to be shaped like, I can figure out other brushes that'll work. Alright, so I'm going to go back in with just a little bit of that black. I'm just going to use what's on this and kind of drag that a little bit across my might need a little bit more on the brush. Thought there would be enough to... Just don't want a lot. Okay. Tap, tap. Just drag it a little bit over into my crease. And I'm actually going above my crease because of the way my eyes are shaped. And if you guys don't have one of these, it's like this, I got it off of Amazon. It's like this little color corrector sponge thing, and works really great in between eyeshadow colors. That way you can use your same brushes. That way you don't have to have a whole bunch of brushes out. Also. Alright, so then I am going to go in. Let's see, where is the brush I want? There. I am going to go in with a little bit of this color right here called Secretive. And do that next to the black. And I want that color on there. I want it on there. I might have to use a different brush. Yeah, I might have to use a different brush for that one. Want it on there. Okay, so we'll use a big fluffy brush and see how that works. And I want some of that color just packed on there. So I'm just going to pat it. And it's kind of a gold brown color. Hi Jasmine, how are you today? Are you going to be watching the eclipse? Becky, are you watching the eclipse? Hi Jennifer. You and your kids watching the eclipse today? So I'm going to pack some of that Secretive on there. And then, that is my dark colors. I am going to go in with my golden sun color. And the golden color I'm going to be using is called Vindictive. Vindictive. Love the names of these. I'm going to use a sponge brush for that. And I am going to place that color, just pat it on. Because I want that to show up. And pat that in the middle and over. Then I'm going to go back in with my blending brush and just blend that dark color out a little bit more so there's no harsh lines, and kind of softly sweep my colors together where they're meeting as well. But I don't want to move it around too much, so I'm not applying a lot of pressure to when I do that over my lid. And then I'm going to go back in with that dark color. Let me find them. And I am going to put that and drag just a little bit down. Just a little bit down my bottom lid. So, and I don't go all the way, I kind of stop halfway. Or a little bit more than halfway, but just to give that eyeliner or smoky eye effect, because I don't use eyeliner a lot, so I like to do that, because then I don't gotta worry about it. Try to make sure I don't have too much on that brush. Yeah, I think I knocked all the powder off. That's funny. There we go. Accidentally poked myself in the eye a little bit. Thank you, Jasmine. I'm still practicing with eyeshadow, but thank you. I'd like to think I'm getting better. I think I'm getting better. I don't know. But I'm still practicing with the eyeshadow. It took me forever to figure out how to apply eyeshadow for my eye shape. So, then I didn't know how to blend, and I just keep doing it, hoping that I am getting better. Alright, so I did a little bit too much down here, and an easy way to fix that is to go in with a little bit of our primer on either a Q-tip or like the cream shadow brush, and I can kind of smudge away some of that that shadow that I got too far underneath my eye. And then you can also, if you do your eye makeup first, you can do your concealer and your foundation afterwards, and it'll clean up any of that as well. But I did my concealer and stuff first instead of my eyes first. Alright, trying to decide if I should add a little lighter color in the corner, which I think I should. So I am going to go in to the teeny tiny corner of my eye and add this Brilliant. It's just a nice light shimmer. It's almost white or silver color. And then I'm just going to apply that here in the corner. And I'll blend that a little bit as well. Hi, Tim. I'm going to bring that to meet my dark color as well on the bottom. Hey, gonna have fun with it. Alright. So, let me go back in with my blending brush if I can find it. Just gonna blend that inner corner just a little bit and blend underneath my eyes there. And that is my Eclipse eyeshadow. And of course, your look is not complete unless you add some eyeliner or mascara. And like I said, I don't do the eyeliner very often, and I'm not going to do it today. So I'm just going to go in with my Epic mascara here. This stuff is amazing. It's one step. It does not have fibers, and it doesn't clump. It curls your lashes as well, which is cool. Kim, what are y'all doing for the eclipse? And that is just one coat of the Epic mascara. And you see how it curled my eyelashes? I didn't even have to use a eyelash curler or a blow dryer. What? Talk about easy. And you just see how it pulled that eye look together too. I don't know. It's amazing. The power of makeup. Sorry about the crazy faces and the up closeness. But I am a messy mascara applier. So if I am not careful, I could be wearing this stuff anywhere on my face. This brush also gets the teeniest, tiniest eyelash. So your eyelashes will look thicker too because of the fact that every single one of your eyelashes gets coated. And that, ladies, is a wrap. I don't know what I should do for my lips, because this is a pretty bold eye look. But that is the eclipse. We've got the moon moving in front of the sun, and there's the sunset that it's causing as it's getting darker. Anyways, thanks for joining me, guys, and I will talk to you later. Be sure to post on your timelines what you're doing today. I want to see what everybody's doing. And thank you. Love you guys. Bye.